It all began during the course of the winter, experiencing shortness of breath, heaviness on my chest, and finally decided to go to the doctor, and right away they put me on a treadmill. And my blood pressure shot up to 220. And they rushed me into a heart catheterization. From there, I ended up, they rushing me to Spectrum Hospital to do open heart surgery on a Saturday. I was just really kind of out of it, didn't really fully grasp all that had happened to me. It's so quick. And I just was lost in the brokenness of it all, the trauma of it all. It wasn't long after that many complications started, and my spirit was beginning to falter. And it was just one item after another that happened, that took place, to the point of saying a statement to my wife that I didn't want to live anymore. And that broke her heart. But slowly, ever so slowly, God intervened and supplied in a great way to restore my spirit. I began to hear a little bit of very faint music, and I couldn't make out what it was, and it never quit. Even in the middle of the night, if I woke up in my hospital bed, I would hear it. It never stopped. And it went on that way for several days. Finally, I began to hear some wording. And then all of a sudden, it struck me, an old hymn, Victory in Jesus. And my wife still could not hear it. I asked a nurse. I asked a doctor. No one could hear it. So I asked my wife if she would, on her phone, put into the phone that song, thinking that, well, maybe the Gaither vocal band sang it. And to our surprise, it came up with a totally different band, the same band that I was hearing around the clock. And on Palm Sunday, it all stopped. But there's a particular second verse of that hymn that spoke to me and still speaks to me. It talks about God's healing of your spirit. I grew up with that hymn. And there's so many good hymns in the hymnal. And why did God choose that one? I think it was because of that second verse, restoring my spirit. You know, I'm so thrilled to be in this red chair and to share God, who's the author of a miracle which you can't explain, you can't define it. Everybody faces trials. Everybody faces problems and grief. Can be in the family, could be but yourself. But knowing without a doubt that God is there for you every single day and will never give up on you. He's right by your side every moment of every day. And to hold on to that and never quit or give up, not ever. My name is Bob, and this is how God has been moving in my life.